back here with Dewayne. He's got a few things he left to do, and as far as getting it fired up. But what all you got left to do? What's the rundown here we got?
Well, right now we got this is the crew we got here. We got Scott Montgomery, Tony Hawkins. You got Tug McGraw back here behind you. And I mean they're my wheel guys, you know. We're hooking it. We just mounted the MSD. We hooked it all up. Tony's mounting the coil right now. We went to put the starter on, but we've got to remove one of the header tubes because these headers actually come off of a B1, and it was a 440 base block, and with this being the low deck, you know, that 1 inch and 3/4 of an inch everywhere, we're having just a little bit of fabrication issues. We'll take care of them. Greg's getting ready to start rebuilding the carburetor. Once I get the MSD all hooked up and we get that starter taken care of, maybe we'll be ready to fire it up. Hopefully we can get it today. If not, it'll probably be another couple of weeks because next weekend we're taking the weekend off with the race car. Greg's got a swap meet in Worcester. And Worcester.
I had to get you. You always get me.
Well, he was specific about it.
I was specific, Tony, and we got to get rid of them windshield wipers.
Oh,
So for right now, Junior and Greg are going to run over there to Keith Ison's and drop off a rear end. Then hopefully this afternoon we'll have her fired up.
All right. Not too much left to do. I mean, there's a little bit of shit, but we get back here, we'll flush out the lines, set the fuel pump pressure. Hopefully we'll have the headers fixed, and you'll have all the wiring on the MSD hooked up, and
hang on. What size was it?
we should be good.
30 seconds.
But we'll come right back as soon as we get this all buttoned up here.
How am I going to do this?
And back to.
Can we wire tie it like?
I mean, that one right there is going to be hard. I mean, this one gets wire tied. That one, I don't know if you can go under it or.
Okay, we're talking about this one, right?
That's the last one.
But see, Greg made them wires.
And the last one, you can get away with wire tying it.
Oh my God! Why is that thing set up so high?
What?
That engine.
It ain't gonna tie in. This carburetor's gonna be up here when you put that spacer on it.
That's fucking awesome.
And that heavy scoop might not fit on your head.
Yeah, but
Do I go no? We go in there. Just cut a hole in it.
I'll put hinges on that scoop so it shuts and that scoop will raise up a little bit.
You think?
You filming, are you?
You got your knife?
Huh?
Everybody out there, it's been a team effort. I don't know.
You need your knife, Dwayne.
I don't know from
Yeah.
I don't know any.
How you doing with the knife?
That's a felony.
That's a yeah.
He gave it to me for Christmas 2 years ago.
That's a nice knife too, man.
I rust on it and everything.
Yeah, that's the only knife
When
I
I
carry.
catch
I
him-
got that hawk. But
As long as I know that it runs and it's got oil pressure, then I'm happy.
Oh yeah, is there any warranty disclaimers or
No,
anything?
there's no warranty on this cover. If he takes it out there and blows that, that's his baby.
So no warranties on the 511.
All I do is guarantee to have oil pressure
So you
and
need to
run.
tug another zip tie to hold it back. Or?
Well,
Now Dave's motor was a different
About 100
story.
yards.
yeah.
The reason I did him another block, that was my fault.
Okay.
Because the block I sold him, I didn't know it was cracked. It was cracked. I know this block ain't cracked.
This is the block that Junior sold to me. That I did some horse trading with you to get those headers for my Roadrunner and the 230 block. Then you was ready for the coupe. So you got ready for the coupe, and you sold me this engine.
I
This, I'm afraid of
I got some back here, Greg.
okay.
Then JR got the wagon. I got the engine, so you could get your coupe.
Just like Dave, when he put the motor in the car, he had a water leak. He thought it was his water pump. The block cracked
Right there.
Oh, it's like
in the
that.
front. Ted's never seen one. I've never seen one crack there.
On the outside.
So basically, that block was sent to Cincinnati, and they supposedly magnaflexed it or pressure tested. Well, they would never magnaflex the front
Scott,
end.
I'm gonna need
They
your
do the
skinny
sides
fingers.
and the cylinders.
Yeah.
So put the motor all together, put this car was leaking. Well, I went down there and I V'd it out and put epoxy in it. And I said, go ahead and run it. It'll quit leaking. And I said, I'll get another block board and home and I'll fix it for you. It won't cost you nothing, which I did.
Yeah.
Because I sold him a bad block.
Right. You listen. Dealing with you, Dan, on anything, Rosie, you're all straight up. If it's your fault, you fix it. You know.
Absolutely.
So I mean, because stuff does get overlooked. But at the end of the day, man, you're only as good as your word, and you're able to do all that.
On Dave's motor again, he put a set of lifters in it. Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay. One of the lifters
Spun. Yeah. Spun.
broke. Okay? Now, I was told by Bob and Greg Perry over there and everything, look, there's no warranty. I even called Comp Cam. The guy says, there's no warranty on race parts.
Right.
Period.
Right.
But, what did I do?
You fixed it.
I fixed it for him.
So if this engine, something happens to this engine, you'll fix it for me.
No, I did not say I'll fix it for you. But race parts are not.
Well, what if it breaks just idling, not racing?
100-yard warning out the fucking driveway.
Hey, you hear that? 100-yard warranty. Listen, I know everybody's looking at me right now as drinking a beer, but this is like my second beer. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been at it since 8 o'clock this morning. Balls to the wall.
We're out of the way now, right?
So it's not like we're getting all shit hammered drunk out here and trying to put a car together.
So this is the motor out of the wagon, and this is a beast of a motor. And
I named the motor.
what'd you
The
call
motor
it?
has a name. It's Louise.
Louise.
Yep. Louise is Lisa's mom's middle name.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
You want to say Lee?
Whoa.
Hey, this is on film, Scott.
Give it a shit.
So this is and me and Wanda have talked about it, and I mean everybody understands about the race car and the family. Everybody knows. The one that I feel the worst for is Lisa, for the simple fact that my career and my job takes me away from her, and my hobby takes me away from her.
Don't try to butter her up.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. What the hell?
What? But I love her, Greg.
You're really buttering her. She's not stupid.
No, she's actually really intelligent.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to get that new mail car, and we went down there and had lunch there at the Olive Garden by the car lot. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a nap. Let me know what that salesman says when he gets back with you.
Okay, now let's see if all I want is fuel pump turned on.
That's all you're getting. It's all hooked up.
Well, we have a leak.
Screwdriver, Greg? Over here.
A big one, yeah.
How big enough?
Yeah, that might be.
Still nothing leaking underneath, Dewayne?
No, I just want.
Okay. Want to make sure.
What the hell? That shouldn't do that.
We got a faulty needle and seat.
Straight tape. This gasket.
Try it again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Up.
Up. Go again. Up.
Hammer.
I'll put a new needle in.
Here, you want this?
Too.
Stand tight.
Well, what do you want to say, Dwayne?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Over, man.
Think this bitch gonna fire up and run this time?
We're gonna try to fire her up.
No.
Okay, let me think.
Now the car will not, the video will not do the car justice as far as the sound. I know that.
No, no.
It does have different headers though, don't that?
Fucking heavy.
Right now. Now, do you hit ignition or is your ignition on when you're turning it over?
No, I turn the ignition on, I turn my fuel pump on, then I hit my toggle switch to turn the car on.
Okay.
We'll do that backwards then.
Yeah, I want you to you turn the fuel pump on.
Yep.
Yep.
Get it turned over.
Then hit your.
and ignition.
Yeah.
So keep the key back off.
I can't. That's the power.
Turn your fuel pump. Just hit your fuel pump button.
I can just bump.
Hold your. Just hold.
Well, then just go ahead and start it normal way. Come on.
Well, warranty's up.
Carburetor needs all kinds of adjustment, but
I know we've got smoke.
Yep.
oh, it's burning all that
Shit off.
cheap thing.
Oh, yeah, my
off the
greasy ass hands on all them headers.
But it had 85 pounds oil pressure.
Yeah.
Good.
85 pounds of oil pressure.
That's what you want. That way when it warms up, it probably won't drop below 60.
Well, there you go. It's sounding pretty damn good.
I just want to know one thing. Scott, you did get them header bolts tight, right? I don't want to go build the track and have to put another header bolt in.
Oh, you will.
Oh yeah.
You'll be putting header
As
gaskets.
long as this one's tight, I'm all right.
'Cause we didn't have the good header gaskets to put on, so they'll have to be put on.
You wouldn't cheat? No.
No, he didn't have any.
That's all we had.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Hey, you like them headers, Greg?
That does sound completely different.
Huh?
You like them headers?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the fucker really has some low end torque.
Scott, do you like them headers?
Fuck them headers.
We're gonna park one more time in a minute.
Alright. A little beer?
I got one.
All right, beer break. We'll be right back. All right, contact number 2.
I want to hear that chug.
Now just start it. I ain't gonna hit the gas. I think we're good. What's that?
Iron burner.
They ain't burning. You're crying like a baby.
It's pretty close. I mean, you need a return spring on it and that kind of stuff to pull it out.
But hey, this is only my what? 4th Saturday?
No, it's your end.
I know,
Tomorrow's your end.
I know it's my end, but it's my 4th Saturday. He was giving me 6, but now you want to work on
He said 6 days.
6 days.
No, 6 working days on it. This is only my 4th day on it.
So you got tomorrow too.
That's 5.
Yeah.
But then we broke it up. We did work on. We did do some work.
That didn't count though.
Oh, I better stay out of
They
it.
gave us that day.
He gave
Oh,
us
okay.
that. So. Bad, isn't it?
What?
Nothing. Just thank you. Thank you for all your help. Everybody, man, I owe a special spot of gratitude to. Whether you're here to wrench on it or.
Probably you get everything hooked up right and everything, then I'll come down and I'll set the timing. I want a new set of plugs put in.
Well, I mean, even like I call Dirk and Jerry and Rick all the time and talking to them about what's going on, you know, and they're giving me a little advice here and there and things of that nature. Then,
You can call them now and tell them it's running.
well, I think I'm gonna send them the video. I got to throw a special thanks out to C&J Auto in Washington Courthouse with Steve and Susan and Tyler and Ryan and Mrs. Spears, the mother of it all, that feeds all them boys over there, for the sponsorship they provided for me this year. They went ahead and got me some batteries. We got Fast Eddie Montgomery out of Greenfield. He hooks me up with the little things we need that turn into the big things. So they always say if you take care of the little ones, the big ones will take care of themselves.
Yeah, don't worry about that Mopar Nation or anything.
Yeah, well, hey, come on now, bud. You know the Mopar Nation thing. I do want to let everybody know that Junior got here before me today.
I'm always here before you.
Bullshit sakes. But Junior,
I was here busy working on Crazy Keith's motor. I had to get that
I had
shit
to bring
done.
Casey Keith's motor up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
You needed some biscuits this morning.
yeah, we had to get. I had to feed the crew. I didn't know you was here already. I already got you some gravy.
That's a good one.
Tell the truth. Why was you late?
You motherfucker didn't. I told everybody be at the house by 6:30. Tony gets there at 7:40.
Now, I do have to take credit for that. He did call me. I said, we'll probably leave by 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it ain't my fault.
He also,
Hey,
he
listen.
also,
It's a supervisor.
Listen, right when he called you, I was getting in the truck to leave.
That was 10 minutes after I talked to you.
It don't matter.
I'm 15 minutes away from you.
Well,
you told me 15.
I was early today.
How
I
did
was
you
early
know-
today.
How are you below me? How are you south of me and you come north of me today to show up here?
I'm going to get a cup of coffee.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? But really, at the end of the day, man, I want everybody to know that the crew that I have, I can't ask for better help and better camaraderie with my guys. We give each other a lot of shit, but we're the ones allowed to do it. Nobody else is.
Well, I'm glad you're being Pacific about it.
You gotta
Yeah,
be Pacific like the ocean when you got these kind of people in your life.
Anything to say, Tony?
Come on, Tony.
I'll be nice. They're talking about me. 'Cause
Okay,
I always got it.
got it. Or hot in here? That man up in here? Come on now.
All right, so tomorrow this bitch is going back to courthouse or Greenfield, I guess. You guys are Greenfieldians.
Yeah, we Greenfield.
No, I'm in Fayette County.
No.
Greenfield
Greenfield
address.
fucking address.
I got a Greenfield address, but I got a Fayette County fucking state tax or tax on my county. So what I will let everybody know, with that being said, this will be the baddest car in its class in courthouse. Probably Greenfield, Hillsboro too.
Now, you
Good thing I'm-
There's a little black
good-
beauty down the road from you.
Good thing I don't live in courthouse.
That's what I'm saying.
That black beauty down the road from you.
Oh,
Shut
shit.
up for your money.
Well, I'm forgetting. You know, there's fucking other badass cars in courthouse.
Wait a minute. The wagon's gonna have in the Martinsburg address. Don't, courthouse. Larry Wright live in courthouse?
He does live in courthouse.
That's what I was thinking.
Did you
But
hear that, Larry?
Yeah.
oh, hang on, no.
Sounds like he's going to load his ass up on the trailer.
Hey, you're my buddy, Larry.
What I mean by that is Larry normally throws a Bloomberg address out there when he goes to the track. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's still Fayette County.
I know, but he says Bloomberg. I'll say courthouse, bud.
Yeah, but we're in the Greenfield. You're a Greenfielder. You been Greenfield for how long, Doug?
They kicked me out. The Priors kicked me
What's
out of
this go
Greenfield.
to?
It's my temperature gauge.
All right, so tomorrow you're loading this up, rolling it back home, finish up some odds and ends, and then when's the first race? When is that?
It's gonna be, it ain't gonna be next weekend. It might be the Thursday after this next weekend coming up.
Or-
I gotta go to
Wooster.
Mopar show in
Yeah.
Wooster.
Are you going out to Killcare before you go to National
So,
Trails?
He might. If I go to the Mopar show next weekend on Saturday, if he's got it about ready to come down and kind of do a final tune on it, I'll come down there Sunday.
Well, JR will have the wagon ready too, so you can just bounce them both.
Well, JR's gonna come set the cow tracks up for me. He don't gots to. He
He has to.
No, he just said he would.
Yeah.
I really probably shouldn't say this, but this motor right here will make as much horsepower as JR's.
Oh yeah,
JR better remember his car is a lot heavier.
yeah.
Okay,
But
that's all I'm saying.
yeah, these two motors here will be about the same, other than a little bit more carburation on the other one, the wagon.
I'm not allowed to run that carburetor.
I can't help that.
Well, I'm just saying. The reason I wanted a race car, the 100% truth is I went to a few drag races with Larry Wright, and the Nostalgia Superstock was, if I was ever going to drag race, that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want no buttons to let go of or hit. I didn't want, I want a foot brake something, and I want it to be car and driver together. I didn't want it to be a damn video game. So, with that being said, I owe a lot of props to Larry Wright for letting me be a part of that with him. At the same time, it was one of those things that when you got a competitive bone in your body, you're like, man, this is cool, but it'd be way cooler if I had my own shit.
Yep.
So, here she is. Louise, you sound great, baby. You sound great.
Yep. Well, we'll start loading people up here in a couple weeks then, I guess. And,
No, don't be talking that shit. I mean, just
I'm gonna estimate it's not gonna be the first, because that's where I go down there.
Yeah. How about the 15th?
Probably the 7th or 6th on a Thursday night at Kill Kill, or the 13th.
Give me the 13th, because I gotta get my stuff set up in
So
there.
that's giving you 2 weeks.
Yep.
You need
All right.
that long?
Yeah.
So what, May the 13th?
May the 13th.
Okay, so we'll be out at Kill Care May the 13th with this, and we're gonna see if this will drag the bumper or see what happens. And
I hope it does. I'll buy him a bumper.
and we'll have Keith out there.
See it.
We'll have Keith out there, and if you can run with Keith, then you'll be able to drive this.
He
So,
said he ain't got a chance against us.
well, I'm just saying if he can run it right,
And
it
I'd
should.
probably say her husband, John, he ain't got a chance against it either.
I ain't saying nothing. But anyways, we'll end this right here before we get any further into that. But yeah, we'll be back on the next one. Just share, like, and subscribe.
I love you.
And I can't wait to see this. I don't know what it's going to be when he hits this full throttle, but we'll see what happens. We'll see you.